Hello and welcome once again to Factory Town. Now you may hear that I sound a little bit croaky. My throat's been playing up for the last few days, but I figured that I did need to do a few more episodes because my backlog is sort of running out at this point, and so I do apologise if my voice is a bit annoying. Can't help that at the moment, I'm afraid, and I apologise if I have to pause and cough a lot, and if I don't manage to pause in time. Now, as you can probably tell, the game has been updated a little. We've got a new layout just at the top here showing your base level, house capacity, worker level, and your coin numbers. Some of this used to be here, but the coins didn't. And I think that is quite a useful thing, really. We do have these smaller ones here, and they've become a little bit more interactable. So if you click them, you can actually choose, say, vegetable stew. And now I can see how much vegetable stew I have in stock at all time. I like that. So you can put anything you commonly build with up the top there and see it more often. I also filled out the last of this area here where our berries are growing. So hopefully now we'll be producing cake non-stop, which is our supply of purple coins. We're going to unpause and start earning. Now we're currently using those purple coins for our research. However, our research is still a little slow because the writing supplies we're using only provide 10 at a time, and these require 40 and 20 research apiece. But there's something we can do about that. We're going to move this building just to there. We will also need to add in some new conveyor belts like that to move the gems as well. And in their place, I am going to put down the new building we unlocked last episode, the Enchanter. That's the one. I've been playing different games with different control schemes. Dear God. Right. And in here, we are going to make an enchanted book. Now, as you can see, this just requires a book and a mana power gem. So to get mana power is pretty simple. Although, it is going to require mana pipes, which we don't have yet. So, how do you make mana pipes at a mana forge? We've got pipes being made here, although the mana forges are over here. Let's look at the recipe. It requires pipes and mana crystals. Okay. Both of which are being made here. Or, well, the mana crystals aren't being made here, but I could use them. Or I could use them from here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a mana forge. Just there? Yeah, that'll be fine. And that's going to make mana pipes. Then we're going to have a new machine shop just there. And that's going to make steel pipes. We'll have a cloth conveyor belt there. So that iron is now going to go in here as well. That will make the pipes we need. So that will go in there. Then I need some archways. just like that. Oh, and something else that they've added is a search bar. So we can find things a little bit easier now, if you know the name of them. Which is quite nice. So we need those there, and a... Really? G didn't work? Okay, but that will pull out these mana crystals, and we're now going to be making the mana pipes. Now I do have a couple of barns over here that are empty, so we'll just grab one of them rather than building a new one. Now that can go there. Now this does need, of course it needs fuel as well. So there we go. But as you can see, we're now making mana pipes. So if we go back over here, add that conveyor in. Okay, so you're getting the books that you need. I now need to make the enchanter, or manage to enchant it rather. So you need 4 mana power. So if we have a look at buildings, we have access to a recharger, a mana receiver, and a mana transmitter. So if we put a mana transmitter just there, I think, and if we have a mana recharger next to it, and then a mana receiver there. Conveyor belt attaching to each of them. So what will happen is we're going to add some of these crystals underground. When we do that, they'll go over here and use all their power, but they don't disappear when they're used. So you then have to have a receiver somewhere to send them to. So they'll come back over here, they'll then move over here to recharge, then they'll get transmitted back underground. And for that, we need mana pipes. So, one there, and this will go into the building, and back around to there. So, what we can do is, if I grab some conveyor belts, that should probably be enough. You don't want to overload it. But as you can see, that little blue mark that's flying in the sky shows where the mana stones currently are. So if we go back to the mana pipe, there's one of the crystals. And it will sit in there and get recharged and then get sent. Though it is recharging kind of slowly. Maybe we do want to add a few more. That should be fine. We're building up the mana power very quickly now, at least. Although it's disappearing quite quickly as well. Maybe we need more than one recharger. I mean, this uses 4 crystals every 4 seconds. And this recharges 1 every 4 seconds. Okay. So yeah, we're probably going to need more rechargers. And then more conveyor belts. And then some pushers. So if there's space, a pusher will push it into one of the rechargers here. Still looks like we're using too many of them though, so we'll add a few more to the little route that we've built. And we've just unlocked advanced logistics. Nice. I'm sure we can get up to some weird and wonderful things with that. I think that should be enough crystals added. Yeah, our mana power is staying up there now, so that's fine. And as you can see, we've got a lot of writing supplies left. So, what other recipes can we do? Mana reactor is the only one we can do, but we can't do it yet. Okay. But it will be ready for when we can do it. And as soon as we finish that, we'll unlock quite a few other things. So that's not too bad. Now, something else that I want to work on today. With this new overlay, it's been easier to track my coin usage, and my red coins are slowly going down. Not by a lot, but just ever so slowly they're lowering. So I think we need to double up this area here and increase the amount of poultice that we're selling. So we're going to need 2. Really? Oh, because I'm right, okay. So you can search, but it has to be in the right menu. That makes some sense then. So we'll need 2 farms, just like that. And I hope we have enough fertilizer to fill both of these in. I also have to apologise if there's a little bit more dead air than normal. Obviously with my throat hurting a little, I don't want to speak as much as normal, which can be a bad thing. Right. Set these in, we'll unpause so that we can build up that fertiliser. So we need 3 workshops and 2 barns. Well, that works out. You can be one of the barns for here. So you can go just there. So you're going to be grabbing cotton. You're going to be getting herbs. And we want 5 workers in you. 10 workers for you, and some workshops. And preferably a barn that isn't full. And we need just normal conveyor belts for all of that. So you're going to be making those. you're going to be making bandages, and then you make poultice. You need 5 workers. You need 5 workers. And you need 3. We also need some new track. And we need to remove, damn you, those train stops. I'm going to have to remove another one now. And that. And you're after poultice. Lovely. Arm tiles. Perfect. So, herbs, just here. Yeah. So the easiest way to do it is it's 4 from the main building. So as long as you know that, you don't over sort of extend one growing zone. So cotton will take a little while for this to start growing, unfortunately, but it's not like we're in dire need of the red coins. It's just I'd like to get some more because we are slowly using more of them. And every time we build a new forest or something like that, we do put a drain on the red coins. So we just need to sort of up our production so that that doesn't happen as much. And we will probably need another minecart. Grabbing. Really? Yeah. I spelled it wrong. That doesn't surprise me in any way. I just don't want them too close together, which is why I'm making this one dance backwards and forwards for a little while. But I think that's far enough now. And hey, we've already started getting these ones. Nice. There's another one. Wow, almost full just from the... I might need a 4th one then. How are you doing? 10, 20, yeah. You got 5. I'll make you dance back and forth for a minute. Next. Nice. Okay. That should be fine. With that, we should... Well, it should technically double our red coin production. So, hopefully we won't have any issues now. Wow, you're max. I might need a 5th minecart at this rate. I don't think we're going to empty them all. But if it starts backing up, then, you know, we just add more. But I think that's where I'm going to end the episode, guys. So, if you have stuck with me in my sort of failing voice, thank you very much. Hopefully I will feel much better in the next couple of days, and I'll get back to sort of bulk recording a bit, which is probably what did my voice in the first place in some respects. But yeah. So thank you very much for joining me. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe. And I shall see you next time.